Greetings. Hello. Good evening. So that we can talk about this. Try to share this video and tag as many people as possible so that we can talk about why should we vote. My youth, especially, Wakashana, ladies, women and the youth especially. Why should we vote? But everybody in general. Let's have a conversation. Remember, let's have fun. And let's just enlighten one another. I'll be reading comments. I'll be responding to comments. But yes, let's have this very, very important conversation. For those of you that are seeing me for the very first time, my name is Wezi. And I am very happy to be talking to you this evening. Jennifer, I love you too. Thank you very much. I hope you're keeping safe. Masking up, sanitizing, kusamba maningi kumanja thoroughly before you touch your anything at all, especially your face masks. Okay? Remember to share the video, guys. Share this live stream right now. Roger Sampa, I see you. Derek, I see you. Thank you very much. So yeah, shall we begin? So recently I had announced that I am an ambassador for SACOD. I am one of the ambassadors for SACOD here in Zambia. And I will be doing some social media updates in partnership with them. A very big and important cause that I believe in with all my heart. And it's an honor that I have people that are doing this in this country. So to be teaming up with them and Sister D and Mwiza and Cosmas, aka Logic from Bali, it's very, very important for us to have these conversations. So SACOD is Southern Africa Center for Constructive Resolution of Disputes. That is SACOD. I was reading the name because Chizunguchi Mavuta, so I didn't want to get it wrong. And I want to send out a special, shout out to UNDP, which is the United Nations Development Program in Zambia, and the many other partners of SACOD on the Go Out to Vote campaign. Okay. Jason J. Chembe, I was saying I'm introducing myself to them that are seeing me for the very first time, just in case someone else shared this video and then, I never take it for granted. Okay, so it's very important to try my introductions. So, to begin, I want to talk about voter education. Why should we vote, guys? Okay, why should we vote? So, very soon, Thursday, 12th August 2021, Zambia will be having our general elections. Okay? Edo, between now and then, if you have any questions at all, if you are a first-time voter especially, please feel free to ask. Do not feel shy. Let's get it right. Okay? But before we even start talking about getting it right, let's talk about the importance of going out to vote. Why is it important for us to vote? Can you know, someone can feel free to give me an answer. I will read, yeah, and then I'll give you also my thoughts about the importance of going to vote. Okay, so as you type your answers, please mind that this is a very non-partisan platform. As you know me, I am a social. It's not about siding with a specific political party. I am not sponsored by anyone. I do not represent. Yeah, as I was saying, I am not siding with any political party. I am merely encouraging you and me to go out to vote, to exercise our democratic right. Okay? Dr. Kenneth Kaunda and many freedom fighters sacrificed so much of themselves. Others even lost their lives for us to even have a democratic republic of Zambia. So it is very much important to honor their sacrifice and participate in the, you know, the enhancement of democracy in Zambia and, you know, in our region. It's very important for us to understand democracy. We need to participate in national affairs. So tell me, in your personal capacity, without being partisan, why you think it's important for you and me to go out and vote. Roger Sampa, thank you so much. I have read your comment. You can see that I'm not masking up. How am I supposed to mask up when I'm alone in the room? Rogers, come on. Mask up when you're around people. Nilineka mu room. Nimvale mask kuti chani manje. Tent kambeko pali vintu. Okay, I have a response from Brian. He says the reason we should vote is that we the people want change of government because the current government is, oh wow, useless. Rogers, I said it, guys. This is not a platform for partisan politics, but I do get the wisdom in what you're saying. But no, I'm not campaigning for anybody. Please, let's avoid making that. Let's just encourage everyone, whether you are PF, whether you are UPND, whether you are MMD, whether you are FDD, whether you are UNIP, whether you are PAC, whether you are, there's so many political parties. This platform is for every Zambian, regardless of what political party you are affiliated to or you campaign for or whatnot. It's just, how do you encourage people, you know, the citizens of Zambia, to participate in elections? That's what we want to talk about. Let's not make it like that. Charles, the divine vocalist, thank you so much for your response. Charles says it's important to vote because it's our democratic rights. Very, very important. Some people are not aware of their rights. Okay, there's so many rights that we have, but some people really don't know how to exercise their rights. So one of our rights, very important right, our democratic right to vote. Okay, can anybody give me another answer? Why we vote? Why should we vote? Why should we vote? Okay, so not to waste much of your time, I'll say one of the reasons why we should vote is because democracy, right? The concept of democracy is like this. We the people are employers. We are the ones in charge of running this country. But we select a few people to represent us in managing our resources and, you know, transactions of the country and interaction of the country, you know, with other countries, and managing the finances, the security, the well-being of the country. We choose those who will be our custodians. Okay? we have the power. It's like a company, you hire and fire. Okay? So, why is it important for you to vote? Now, for example, if a certain political party wins an election because I'm just giving an example. If a certain political party wins an election because they promised that they will provide top-notch, world-class healthcare, right? And then you don't go out to vote because their manifesto on how they'll make this happen didn't impress you, or maybe you're just not interested in politics for whatever reasons. So you just don't vote. There are people who get convinced even without scrutinizing manifestos and stuff like that. They just passionate blindly. They'll vote for that same political party because of whatever attracted them to that manifesto, right? And then that political party wins. And then they do not fulfill their promise. You will see that when you go to the hospital, there is no medicine, there's a poor service delivery. I'm giving an example. This is just for example. We are all affected, okay? Our livelihood is affected because the people that are in charge, the people we put in charge, the custodians, right, are the ones who make decisions that affect our day-to-day lives. So that's why it's very important to vote, because you should judge and put people that are competent in power. So the majority need to decide, and you should be part of that majority, because if the minority choose, you will suffer the consequences if they had to choose an incompetent leader. Okay? Yeah, it's very important to understand the concept of voting. Blessings Mwansa has commented. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm following some of the comments here. Thank you very much for your participation. So that is one of the very most important things, reasons why we should vote. So I do encourage, especially women. Very soon I will do a series of posts and opinion polls and live streams such as this one to talk about you know, why women especially and the youth sometimes do not participate in voting, especially women. What are some of the reasons why, and how can we elevate ourselves and encourage the participation of women when it comes to voting? Whether or not you are interested in politics, I personally am a very big sports fan. I love football, tennis, track and race. I love watching people who are doing sports in swimming. I love football. I love basketball. Politics is not one of my favorite things. But when it comes to exercising my democratic rights, I do encourage other people to go out and vote. So listen to these people that are doing the politics. Even if you're not interested, I'm not saying participate. For those that don't want to participate, I'm not imposing it on you. But it is very important to engage in national matters for the betterment of the humanitarian state of the country. So, if you are like me, who is not passionate about politics, still I take time to listen so that I can see, judge, and make a right decision, you know, when it's time to act, which is on 12th August 2021. I don't want to vote for someone who isn't good or who isn't competent. But how am I going to make a good decision? And how do I make sure that I can have as many people make a good decision? And first of all, make the first and important step, which is going out to vote. Okay. It is very important that you should go out to vote. As many people as possible. Encourage as many people as possible. Please share this video with the hashtag #GoOut. And participation is very important for the development of this country. Whichever political party wins, it's very important for all of us to take part when it comes to exercising our democratic rights. Chone Kagwati network is not on our side because it keeps on cutting and cutting. You are watching from Chipata. Greetings to you. Thank you very much for that comment, Chonia. Genesis Ngozo, please repeat your question. I did not see it. Pardon me. Okay. Thank you very much, Gift. Thank you very much. Sorry for the people that sent questions that I didn't see them. Please feel free to resend them. Pardon me. So I also need to emphasize that there are implications of, you know, having people not being knowledgeable about the importance of voting. You know, there's things like voter apathy, there's things like spoiled ballots, rejected votes, etc. I'll be getting into them during the course of this period, you know. Today is the 9th of July. Next week, Friday, is going to be like 16th. Before you know it, will be in month end of July. Before you know it, till August. So I'm going to be doing these live streams, you know, in partnership with SACOD and all their, you know, partners. And I want as many people to be emancipated, to be educated, because now these days kumakala kupunzira from different aspects. And social media has become a very easy way of accessing knowledge. And I feel like this is very important for me to access you guys and talk about the importance of voting. I personally will be voting. I will show you my voter's card and my NRC and some of that's the stuff that you need when you're going out to vote. I will give you, you know, I was trained by SACOD actually. So I will share my knowledge with all of you about what you need, the do's and the don'ts about, you know, when you're going out to vote, especially for the first-time voters. If you've never voted before in your life and you are nervous and you don't want to have a spoiled ballot, please don't worry. I got you. I'll let you know very soon when next my live stream will be so that I can tell you the do's and don'ts when it comes to going out to vote. But for now, please save the date. 24th, oh, yeah, 24th July is my sister's birthday, so that's the first thing that came to my mind. Let me do that again. Remember, keep it in mind, put it in your diary, set the alarms. 12th August 2021, Zambia is going out to vote. Wezi is going out to vote. I hope you are going out to vote. Girls, okay, oh, sorry. All the eligible voters, anybody with a voter's card, please keep it safe. Keep yourself safe and make sure you go out to vote. I encourage you. I personally encourage you. Please do go out to vote. I hope I meet some of you on the lines. Let's take selfies. Ikafika 12 August. Tikakumana kuja. Kuti na vote. Nine vote. You know. Cosmas Logic is voting. Sister D is voting. Mwiza Zulu is voting. Are you voting? Please do vote. In case you change your mind after registering to vote, please do vote. If you're nervous, you don't have all the information, you feel like you don't have all the information that you need, don't worry. I'm doing another live stream very, very, very soon. Just stay glued to this platform and follow SACOD. It's tagged in the caption for this video so that you can get all the vital information that you need before 12 August so that we can do the right thing and have a healthy voter turnout and the participation of female voters. There's something that I saw on the ECZ page that made me very happy. We have more female voters this time around. Let me read some of your comments. So from Leah, Is it Leah or Leah? Please forgive me. This name is pronounced two different ways. Leah Katakwe, yes. Leah Katakwe says, voting is a democratic way of choosing leaders of our choice. I believe this, she meant to say, voting is a democratic way of empowering leaders of our choice. Why should we vote? We should vote to promote the well-being of the nation or the country. We should vote to provide a mechanism of peaceful transfer of power and offer regular opportunities for people to change government. I wish I could clap you. Mwah! Or clap for you. Leah, thank you so much. This is one of my favorite and best responses. Thank you so much for participating and giving me this. This is correct, very correct. Thank you very much. I'm just, I want to heart this comment right now. Leah, thank you very much. Okay, I'm looking for some of the people with the answers I see. Okay, let me go up. Well, I can't see the questions. Hi, Wezi. To me, understanding is the way. Okay. Ian Hamalabi says, by the way, people should understand that voting and politics, these two are different. Thank you. Thank you so much. Because voting, yes, voting are quite different. Pardon me. Denmark 22 Siambeta says, to change the government, maybe things can be affordable. Thanks for the submission. Whether you want to vote for change or continuity, it's our right to vote. We are the employers. Chonya Lee. Thank you. That is a very important note. Pardon me. The law does not require anyone to vote, but voting is very important part of democracy. Citizens vote for leaders to represent their ideas and interests. Genesis Ngozo. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the submission. Given, thank you very much. The Future Junior, thank you very much. Voting is all right. Yes, thank you very much. You guys, this is an overwhelming, yeah, these are good comments. Thank you so much, guys, for your participation. So many comments I see. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for participating. So during this period, for the next few weeks, I will be talking about the importance of going out to vote. Thank you so much, SACOD. Thank you so much, UNDP and all SACOD partners for the Go Out to Vote campaign. It's a very important cause, and I want as many heart sounders, so many fans of my music here in Zambia, to go out and vote. If you love Zambian music, right, whether you are into politics or not, as long as you have a voter's card, a national registration card, you are eligible. Please, please stay safe. When you are around people, mask up, okay? Always mask up. Wear your mask correctly. Cover both your nose and mouth. Avoid touching your mask because ungaifipise and then wapawadwala. So avoid touching your mask. Make sure your hands are thoroughly clean, okay? Otherwise, if possible, stay indoors if you're not doing very, very essential things. Stay safe, keep your loved ones safe, okay? Yeah, the network keeps on cutting. I love you so much. A lead submission. Voting. Fravian Mukupa Jr. says voting is a power of giving people to choose leaders who can improve their lives through country development projects. So we need to vote wisely come 12th August. That's Fravian Mukupa Jr. Thank you so much for that submission. So Chika Elisha came late. In the beginning, I did introduce that SACOD is Southern African leader. Yeah. SACOD is Southern African Center for Constructive Resolution of Disputes. I had to read that because I didn't want to get it wrong. Southern African Center for Constructive Resolution of Disputes. That's SACOD, and I am very much part of their Go Out to Vote campaign. Thank you so much for participating. Banyanja, Zambia, thank you so much. God bless you. See you next time. I love you so much. Thank you, guys. God bless. Mwah.